So I'm out here today next to the night bus, and we're going around looking at all the new props and everything that they've put up for the HHN this year. It seems to be a lot of cool stuff. I think it's shaping up to be better than last year, and if you were here last year, it was pretty good. It was my first time, so it was a new experience, but from everyone on like Facebook and comment sections, they're saying last year was kind of not a dud, but not the best. So hopefully this year with Jason, Five Nights, Terrifiers, all the other houses, Fallout, it's shaping up to be a very good one with new experiences like Mel's die-in, having zombie car hops is going to be really cool. So yeah, there's going to be new experiences here. There's going to be new stuff going around. It's going to be hot, so make sure you bring a fan, a hat, some sunblock if you need it. Bring really good shoes and all that stuff, but experience everything. Take it little by little. I know there's a mad rush to be able to do everything all in one night, or to really blast through some of these houses, and Universal has heard some of our complaints from last year, such as if you have day tickets for that day, you can skip the stay and scream and get a wristband and be able to go about your park day and do whatever it is, and then when the time comes for people to be pushed out for the event, you can probably do a few houses before HHN even starts for the people that don't have daytime tickets or do not have the stay and scream. So we're not going to be placed into a holding area this year, and you can just go and do whatever you want to do throughout the park in preparation for Halloween horror event. And that is one big thing that Universal has done to help us out with the stay and scream, because last year stay and scream, you picked a zone and you kind of had to stay in that zone until I think like 7:30, and then you were able to go do whatever you want to do. So with it being changed this year, it really frees you up. If you have a daytime park ticket or annual pass, or even the stay and scream, you just check in and you go about your business. Go try some food before everything kind of opens, and you can go get in line, and that's the biggest bonus this year, and what I'm very much looking forward to, because my wife and I were celebrating our 15-year anniversary, and what better way to do it in our favorite place in the world, Universal. And it just so happens that on the 28th is our anniversary, and on the 29th and 30th is Halloween Horror Night, and we did it last year, and now it's turned into be a tradition now. And we're really enjoying it, and we're all kitted out now with different cameras to catch nighttime stuff. We're able to go do some of the stuff alone without our 10-year-old, which it's always great to have our son CJ with us. He's here now, but my wife is doing her own recording because she's doing that, and I'm doing mine so I can get better at this. So if I seem a little weird on this, please forgive me. I am still starting out. Marine Corps veteran and everything, so I kind of have that, I want to be in the background and not in the forefront anymore. But we're going to go around today and look at all the new structures and maybe get some reaction. So okay, we're going to Fast and Furious now, so here it is. Okay, last year they had their original IPs. It was Meg and The Purge over here. It was okay. I didn't really watch too many of the horror movies in preparation last year. This year, I know exactly what I'm getting into, except for the Terrifier house. Once I figure that out, it's like I'm going to watch those movies in preparation, of course. I really want to know what's going down so I can get all the references. But this place was just wide open. Yeah, this place was wide open, and now they're gonna have a stand. It's gonna be completely different. Lights are everywhere. I'm pretty sure they had these lights last year, but it looks like they have a heck of a lot more. And now we got a stand, so that's gonna be really cool. I wonder what performer is gonna be there. And yeah, last year, this whole area right here was basically a zone that we had to wait at. There was some bars and all that stuff, like pop-up bars. And then don't forget to go get your Ocean Attack. That's a cool little interactive show. Yeah, like I was saying, this used to be the first scare zone that you would get into as soon as you check in last year. And there's a lot of stuff to do. a lot of stuff to see. There's a bunch of scare actors here. It was kind of like medieval torture last year. That was kind of the little theme of this section. I'm not 100% sure what's going to go down this time, but regardless, it's going to be a good time. And over in this little sideways area over here, this little alley, they had, oh, let's get out of the way. They had a quiet place, and they had a little speakeasy with certain stuff. Oh. Awesome. Gotta love these little things that happen. So in this zone last year, we had themed food all around this area, which I don't expect it not to be the same since they went ahead and revamped this little park area. And so, you know, this is gonna be a good spot where you can come rest, you can eat a little bit, especially at nighttime. It kind of cools off a little bit here in Florida, but not much. It's pretty hot usually all year round. Even in the winter, you'll have those cold days that turn into hot days. But we're gonna go to Battery Park and check out some of the stuff there. There used to be a pop-up bar, a pretty good one, and then they had some scare actors right behind it. Over there, behind Transformers, we got some ghoul juice last year. I think it's gonna be the same this year. Going into the Five and Dine. Five and Dine, let's see.
Wait a moment.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll look at the order being ready for it.
Oh, sorry.
I know, but I like to do it. I have a little bit of hat. I don't know where I have it though. This is a cool picture.
Sorry.
Words are escaping my mouth.
Well, over here at the Five and Dime, I was really looking for the WWE stuff and like the shirts and stuff. I really wanted that for HHN this year, but I guess I'll have to pick it up the day of, hopefully. Check this out. This is a cool little scene. Yeah. Honestly, last year, this section, it wasn't as good, I didn't think. But now that we're doing like cat themed and bat themed, it's gonna be very interesting. ML's dying when that starts popping. It's gonna be a experience here this year. I think it's gonna be the first time they're doing a Mel's dying zombie car hops experience. So we'll see. If you want a little taste of Halloween before Halloween, go to the Makeup Horror Show. It's really fun. So the one area they've already put out a bunch of stuff for is right here, and I think it's called Crooked Lane, Crazy Cat Lady. It's gonna be fun. Let's see. Get you some good crepes. Get you some good food and drinks at Cafe La Bamba. My wife Summer's running around. Let's see. Everyone's over here. Look. Pumpkins. Yeah.
Jack!
Whether it's me and you, whether it's me and that one out? Maybe they're building a house.
It's all like these.
Okay, with the music going, hopefully you can catch me. And they got some signage up. Last year they had a big poster of the event that you can go take pictures right there in front of the water. But it looks like they're going to put some TVs up, put them in those waterproof cages, everything. This is going to be a very good, usually they put a bar here. So if you're looking for drinks, that's going to be the spot. And then we go over to Mel's Die-In. Mel's Die-In is going to have a bunch of stuff, zombie car hops and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's going to be a fun event. Hope everyone can join.